It's disconcerting to see so many savages around Sunfall. Rumor has it
By
they're
the
in
sun, I'm
Bahavas'
hungry!
employ.
What if we pass some sort of threshold? What if there's no way to regain the sun's favor anymore? What's stopping the out...
I have nothing more to give, you or anyone.
The sunlight always reminds me of who I am. No matter what happens, we are Karja and we will endure.
If you want my valuables, you'll find them in Meridian. We should appreciate these brief moments of sunshine. Who knows how long they'll last?
Strange illnesses, sudden deaths, weird disappearances. What is going on here? I hope Bahavas knows what he's doing, bringing in these Outlanders.
Every time I go a while without seeing someone, I just wonder if we'd never run into a shallow grave.
They call it a ceasefire, but the usurpers are stuck on this island.
We've got to trust Bahavas. Outlanders are idiots, but perhaps they're useful idiots.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
I know I shouldn't say this.
Would you like to buy something today?
I already miss seeing Uthid around Sunfall.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. I've got all the best goods here.
sail, I promise.
Sometimes I felt like Ursa was the pin holding this world cards together.
The Sun Ring, the proud tradition of the Carja.
It's no longer Meridian. At least, for me.
Every time, I'm sure they miss it.
She's safe.
I'm not going home. Nope. Don't let me see my father.
In Banur, the last hunt was a good one. Struck swift as snow, and none will be going hungry.
I'm tired of being tired, that's for sure.
Had my fill of talk.
You'll get nothing from me. Off with you.
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you to speak to me.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well.
I think these disappearances are a blessing.
What do you think we need?
Faithful out of misery. Stern.
Seeing the sun gives me hope. For a minute.
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
All these outlander mercenaries. Were I a traitor, I'd be pretty uneasy. I hear folks keep disappearing.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to the house.
I hear the Shadow Council is looking for... That stays, my friend.
I believe Sunfall has made all of us stronger. The lower stations may not believe that now, but they'll see the light.
I heard old Bahas is hiring cutthroats to weed out enemies.
bother me, Outlander. All the bounties are announced in the throne room.
Stay sharp. It just doesn't make sense. One day he had a little car. The next, it's gone.
What I wouldn't give for a sweet, fresh banana.
Even if it is temporary.
I know I shouldn't say this, but I already miss seeing Uthid around Sunfall. Seeing the sun gives me hope, for a minute.
Is this ceasefire gonna put more food on our tables? I very much doubt it.
I shudder to think what sort of worthless savages have been doing for Bahavas. By the sun, been hard on the old-timers. I heard another one passed in the night.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kinda busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the... sun ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
I am Relentless Shivan. I guard the High Priest.
From what?
Whatever troubles him. So don't.
They call me Savage Tarav, protector of Lucent Bahavas.
Protector or enforcer?
Depends on where the shadow falls. Now on your way.
I am Merciful Eustace, Shield of Bahavas.
Merciful.
My enemies die fast.
What do you want?
Another Nora outside the sacred land. Banishment is a bitter draft.
Brighter days are coming, friend.
I hunt with Kikuk. Speak with him if you must.
You're not known to Kikuk's killers. Have any songs been written about you?
Maybe. How about you?
Only laments.
We're the enders of songs. Machine spirit or man spark. We stop them all.
Ah, charming.
Warmth is for weakness.
Nora, you have the mark of a seeker.
It's more complicated than that. I'm an outcast, like you.
Yes. I am Yun. These are the shunned. We'll take any job, but hunting our hated tribe, that's for free. Keep that in mind.
Why did they cast you out?
Murder. You?
Birth.
Huh.
I haven't seen him today.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck. I'm flattered you want to chat more, but if we're gonna save Uthid, time...
I've gotta go.
You really do.
Ceasefire? The apostates started a war. Now they want us to sit on our hands? I hear foes keep disappearing in the night. Deserters, if you ask me. Good riddance. I can't believe Uthid would turn his back on them.